what's up everyone? I'm working on the Rover again. I have a coolant leak which is coming from behind the water pump. So I'm thinking it's the cross pipes. I've already replaced the water pump. If you want, you can check out that video in the link below. For now, we're just going to be removing the intake manifold and hopefully replace the cross pipe and the small pipe that goes behind the water pump. I just have it all hooked up. I'm gonna start removing it. So for the throttle body, it was 10mm bolts, and there was 4 of them. Just gotta remove them. There's a couple bolts all around. Gotta be careful with those pipes. And yeah. Alright, so I've taken off a couple of pipes and bolts. So for one, I've taken off the fuel pressure valve, which was right over here. It was held in by 17mm bolts and T30s over here. And I've also taken off T30s from back there. There was a pipe going on here, took that off. And this one, you just clip this thing in, and there's one at the bottom, so you press them both in, it'll come off. And this one you have to press from both sides. Be careful not to break it. And yeah, let's get on to removing all of the intake manifold bolts, see if we're missing something. So the intake manifold is finally out. It was held in by 10mm bolts, 5 on each side, and there were some clips underneath it, so just be mindful of those. And it was held in by 2 clips at the back, so this one goes underneath the manifold, and this one goes to the back. And also this piping, at least on mine, was running through the vacuum lines, so I wasn't able to pull it straight out. But you can just pull this vacuum line out and you'll be able to pull the pipe out. And yeah, so now for the cross pipe, there's 3 bolts from what I've heard. They're all T30. One is here, one is there, and one holds this thing here somewhere. I think I don't know if you can see on the camera, but that bolt right there. And yeah, let's go. Alright, so the cross pipe is finally out. It did have some broken pieces right here, and it did look pretty messed up from underneath. So throw that to the side. So I'm just gonna clean this whole mess up and get it patched up. surface is cleaned up and the new gaskets are in. You guys put the intake manifold back into the car, and yeah. So the intake manifold is back on. I've tightened all the bolts. Now we just gotta connect all the pipes, throttle body, and connect the fuel rail back on, and that's it for the intake. I also have the fan clutch off. I'm probably gonna have to remove this pipe to put it back on, and yeah. So the throttle body's back on. I've connected the fuel rail over here with the two 17 millimeters, sorry, and two T30s, and I've also connected all the electrical connections here, that piping here, this one, and now I just gotta put back the belt tensioner and the fan clutch. So yeah. So I've got the serpentine belt back on and the belt tensioner on there. Now I just gotta put back the fan, and then we're ready for a little test run. The fan cover shroud is finally on, and the fan clutch is on as well. I just gotta put the intake on and time to fire it up. Alright, so I had to leave the car charging overnight. The battery was dead. As you can see, there's some coolant still in there. Left it on for about 30 minutes now, and there's no signs of leak. That's just the coolant from before. But yeah, hopefully this helps some of you guys out. If it does, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.